Heartbreak hurts, whether it was a short relationship that held a lot of promise or a long-term love that unraveled over time. The pain of letting go can feel really overwhelming, especially when you're dating later in life. But here's the truth. You can move forward, and not just forward, but you can actually grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with what you want in your love life. Letting go doesn't mean you forget. It means you honor what was, and then you make space for what's next. I am sharing 5 gentle but powerful ways to help you move on after heartbreak. The first way to move on after heartbreak is to feel your feelings and don't rush the process. Heartbreak is a form of grief, and grief is not linear. You might feel sad one day, angry the next day, and totally fine the day after. And, even in the same day, you might feel all of those feelings until a song or a smell or a memory pulls you back in. And instead of judging your emotions or trying to fast forward through them, which I have been known to do many times in my life, give yourself permission to feel all of it. Journal if that works for you. Cry if you need to. Take long walks to help you work through it. Talk to a trusted friend or coach like myself, because healing begins when you stop resisting whatever emotions are coming up for you. Feelings are like waves. Let them rise and pass. You will not drown if you don't fight them. The second way to move on after heartbreak is to cut off contact, even on social media. One of the hardest and most necessary steps in moving on is creating the space you need. That means no late night check-ins on Instagram, no reading over old texts, no just saying hi messages. Every time you engage with an ex, you reopen the wound and delay your healing. Please listen to this, and if it helps, say it out loud. I am choosing myself now. I'm making space for the right match for me when I am ready. Silence is not cold, it is sacred. It's how you begin to come back to yourself and heal. The third way to move on after heartbreak is to challenge the fantasy. We tend to romanticize what we have lost, especially when we're hurting. But part of letting go is seeing the relationship clearly, not just the highlight reel, which is so much of what we focus on when it's over. So ask yourself, did I feel emotionally safe in that relationship? Were my needs being met? Was I showing up fully as myself? I want you to be honest with yourself, because clarity is a form of self-love. The fourth step in moving on after heartbreak is to rebuild a new routine as a single person. After a breakup, there is often a void where the other person was, so fill it with things that nourish you. Go back to what lights you up, whether it's painting, cooking, dancing, reading, hiking. Reconnect with friends that you might have neglected. Try something new. Create new rituals that remind you of your worth, like morning affirmations or a weekly solo date. The more you invest in your own joy, the less power your ex is going to have in your mind and in your heart. The fifth way to move on after heartbreak is to decide what you're taking with you. Every heartbreak carries wisdom. What are you learning about yourself? What are you learning about your values and your boundaries? You get to decide what patterns are going to end now. What will I no longer tolerate? What kind of love am I ready to receive next? Letting go isn't just about losing someone, it's about finding yourself again. Moving on takes time, tenderness, and courage, but I promise this pain is not your final chapter. It's part of your transformation. When you let go of what is not right, you open up to what is. And remember, it is never too late to go on your last first date.